So the question is, how does the law of attraction fit in place when it comes to your job, your career? How do you improve the results in your business? How do you improve your company performance? How do you improve your skills? How do you improve your techniques and your sales and your profits and your revenues and absolutely everything else in between? Well, it's very simple. When it comes to the law of attraction for business and for careers and money and finances, you've got to pay attention to the fact that, number one, absolutely everything around you is energy, including your efforts, your business, your education, and your personality, and your skills, and your business environment, your workplace, your colleagues, your clients, your customers, especially your products. The services and products that you are offering are energy. So first and foremost, you've got to pay attention and observe, what energy level are you on? Are you on high vibrations of energy in terms of your service delivery, your skills, your personality? Are you a person that other people want to be around? Those are the things you need to pay attention to. So for instance, if you are in sales, customers need to like you. They need to love you. They need to be drawn to who you are. How do you do this? Very simple. Remember, we told you that your mind is sending out signals again and again to other people. Now, other human beings can read your energy. They can read the signals that you are sending out into the universe. They may not know this, but we call this your aura. We call this your persona. We call this charisma. We call this your energy, your spirit, your enthusiasm. Or maybe you're one of those employees that's always complaining. Maybe you are in sales, maybe you are a professional in terms of an engineer, or you are a lawyer, or you are a doctor, or you are in the office world, or you're in the corporate world, you're in the entertainment industry. No matter what profession you are, some people are in the sports management industry and you deal with signing players or something like that. No matter what you do, your energy is literally determining the results in your business. So your sales and your profits and the conditions in your workplace is based on your day-to-day, moment-by-moment mental signals that you're projecting out into the universe. So when you are thinking good thoughts, so when you're thinking good thoughts about your career, in other words, when you love your career, when you love your responsibility, and you're a person that pays attention to the things that are expected of you. So you're very punctual, you arrive on time, you're very presentable, you're articulate, or you do whatever it is that's needed from you, you're already filling some of the blocks that are on the checklist. But there are other things that you need to pay attention to. So when you don't like your job, but you are good at your job, you are already working in clash. It's a friction, because if you don't like your job, you don't appreciate it. And if you don't appreciate it, you cannot fully succeed and fully fulfill the responsibilities that you need to fulfill, because maybe you'll have some kind of an attitude problem. Maybe your clients are not going to warm up to you, because as much as you may be very skilled, you might not be a nice person towards them, because you've got a sense of arrogance, or you've got a sense of an ego based on the fact that you don't like and you don't appreciate and you don't enjoy your job. So even if you're very skillful, but if you are not enjoying your job, or you don't appreciate your position in the company, it will be sensed by your colleagues, it will be sensed by your staff members, your team members, and therefore this directly affects your overall performance, because you may be great and you may be an asset in the company, but if your attitude is not great and if your personality is not great, maybe you're always complaining, or maybe you're always talking about negative things, or maybe you never compliment the team. You think that you are the team by yourself. Depending on all these variations and the different aspects and elements in you and your energy and your thoughts that you project in your workplace, It will determine your profit, your promotion, your job position, your absolute everything, the sales in your job. That is the reason why you find a lot of people that may not necessarily be as highly skilled as you, they are promoted much faster than you, or they succeed, or they sell more than you, even with the less product knowledge. So they may not know as much as you know, they may not have the experience that you have, and they may not look as good as you look, or even be presentable compared to you. But energy speaks louder than actions. Your energy is literally the thoughts that you are sending out towards your client, towards the product, towards your boss, towards your manager, towards your position in the company, and everything else. So if you have a negative energy and if you've got negative thoughts in any way possible, it does directly affect your job. It affects your sales. It affects your paycheck. It affects your promotion. It affects the likability in your job. And quite frankly, it eventually affects your performance and productivity, because if you don't like your job and if you don't like your environment, you're not going to perform to the best of your abilities. Now, the very same happens when you're on the opposite side. If you enjoy your job, if you love your colleagues, if you love your teammates, if you love your customers and you love the products and the services that you guys are offering into the environment and the marketplace, and your target audience, is in love with your performance and your productivity, you will improve, you will be productive, you will literally dominate, and you're going to get promoted. People are going to like you. People are going to want to be associated with you. You're going to get more jobs, more promotions. They're going to headhunt you, even if you don't have the qualifications, the credentials, and you'll get promoted when you don't even understand why you're getting promoted. It has to do with your thoughts. Your thinking is affecting everything around you. So literally your presentation, the way that you look when you arrive, and the way that you speak to people. Do you encourage people? Do you compliment people? Do you assist? Do you support? Are you a positive minded person in your workplace or not? That is something that affects your job. It affects everything about your career. Your career is very important because it's your livelihood. It's literally where you spend half your life. So it is very important that you fall in love with your job. So some people have a combination of different things. So some people look presentable, they're punctual, and maybe their product knowledge is great, and maybe they are liked by people. But the problem may be they don't like their boss, or they don't like their office, or they don't like something, or they don't like that person, or that person, or that person, or they're always gossiping. So here's the thing. You need to pay attention to the fact that everything around you is energy. So if everything is energy, and energy is interconnected and interrelated and in synchronicity with each other, people can read your energy. You don't need to tell the person that you don't like them for them to sense and feel that you don't like them. You don't need to tell a person that you like them for them to know that you like them. You don't need to tell people that you like your job for them to see that you like your job. So your career is determined by your thoughts. So your vibrations, the frequencies, and the signals, and the imagination, and the thoughts, and the vision that you've got for your career. That is the reason in most job interviews, they'll ask you, where do you see yourself 5 years from now? Where do you see yourself 2 years from now? 6 months from now? Your short term, your medium term, and your long term goals literally say a lot about you in relation to your specific career. If you don't have a vision for your career, and if you don't have a dream and a mission and a sense of purpose and responsibility for your job and your responsibility in that company, you are not going to go far. And you're going to complain and think that people that are not better than you are receiving better promotions compared to you, and vice versa. So The onus is on you. It is your responsibility to realize that the word company means it's a company of people. They accompany you to literally achieve your dreams and your reality so that you can become the successful person that you want to be. But the other individuals in your life, they matter and they can read your energy. So if you don't like people, you cannot fool anyone around you. You may fool them or boss them around, whatever the case might be, but the energy that you project towards people is picked up because absolutely everything around you is energy. My friend, law of attraction and your career goes together like water and a thirsty person.